Howdy everyone. So in my last video, we were able to drain the gas. It was absolutely nasty. Well, today, let's take the gas tank down and make sure that we can replace all of those hoses. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, it was crazy. We got way more diesel out of the RV than we expected. Now it's time to clean it up. So here is the drain plug. As you can see, a little rusty. Safety first. Looks pretty good. All right, swapped it. Let's do the outside. All right, now since we got it cleaned up nice, let's go reinstall it. All right, I've got a little bit of high temp anti-seize that I'm putting on it. A little dab will do you, not much at all. Just enough to coat these threads. Hand tighten first as always. All right, let's tighten it up all the way. There you have it. The next step that we have to do is remove the straps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray each of these bolts way up in here. Get them nice and lubricated so that we can take those straps down. I'm not going to lie, y'all. This one's a little bit difficult. I think they all are a little bit difficult to get to. They are 19s, but there's also a top hex that you have to attach to. So I've got my ratchet style number 19. I have it sitting on top of it. Let's try to go ahead and get this off now. So this one's being difficult. I'm scared all of them will. So let's go ahead and heat it up. Got it heated. Again, 19. Breaker bar. Let's see if I can break this sucker. Thank you, Lord. Let's try this again. And it might help if I put the ratchet on the correct direction. And of course, I got it stuck. So let me go get a pry bar or something to get this off with, switch the direction, and then we'll try again. I am actually using an open end now so that I don't get it stuck again. It is slow, but it is working. Those of you looking for a good upper arm workout, this would probably be good, especially when you're laying on your back. Yay! Finally got it off. These are a little rusted, so we'll definitely get them cleaned up. I should have enough clearance to be able to get it out all the way. It's tight up in there, though. Okay, there's the cover. It's definitely going to need some cleaning. And yes, here is the full carriage bolt. Or hex bolt, should I say. Now to do it to every single other one. So we have 6 total. Wish me luck. It is working. I am able to get them out. Thank you, Lord. But safety first. I've got it jacked up. I'm working on this other side over here, and I do not want this gas tank to fall on me. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. The driver's side is a little bit more difficult. There are a lot more cords, a lot more hoses that are tucked up inside of this rail. So as you are removing these, just be careful. Not to mention, one of the stabilization jacks is right in the way of where I need to get to. This is proving to be more difficult than I honestly thought. So yeah, my gloves are ripping also. There's this, oh, it's so hard to show y'all. That particular one where my socket's at goes all the way up in there. My flashlight is not gonna do a good job of showing you. Maybe it will. But there's no way for me to be able to get a ratchet of any type above that so that I can loosen them. So I gotta figure this out. I was able to pry down right here. I got me some vice grips holding on to that bolt, and it is able to loosen just a little bit. Yay! I was able to get it. Now for the other side again. Already an hour, maybe a little longer into it, but I have finally got all of those free. So now just to pry, I'm gonna remove this strap. Like so. Now I have to do both sides. The front strap I was able just to turn, so I took it off completely of one side, loosened it from the other, and just turned it. Here is the middle strap and the one closest to the front of the chassis. As you can see, they have 2 holes each for 2 different bolts. So instead of having 6 bolts total, there are 8. The rubber has seen better days. We'll definitely figure out something to replace that with or order some new ones. Now what I need to do is I need to lower the jack, and then on the very top of the gas tank, I need to disconnect it. Holy Corolla. I think we've had a few squirrels. When we get onto the inside of the RV, you'll see what I mean. Definitely a lot of acorns. We are parked almost directly underneath an oak tree. Yeah, we're not the smartest people apparently. There are the connections. That is what I need to undo now. So let's get busy. Alrighty, so I assume if you look at the top left up there where that T is, I assume that's where our leak is coming from because it's the dirtiest, and that's one of the lines that goes straight into the generator. The cavity for the generator is right there. Hard to see. So, it looks like I need a flathead or some type of hex. Let me see what size it is. All right, they are 1/4 inch. Let's see if I can get them loose. Okay, oh man. We are going to replace both of these lines that go all the way to the generator. We're also going to replace a good portion of the lines that go to the actual rear engine. If you have trouble getting it off, simply take you a pick, and you might have to break a little. Y'all, I strongly suggest getting you some good gloves, and I should be wearing gloves because of this old diesel and old everything else. This is the reason that we've had a leak. So like I said previously, we had a friend of ours replace part of the hose. He was able to bring it all the way to right here, but this was sitting directly on the gas tank. As you see, these old hoses, the gas has ate through them, or the diesel has ate through them. So that's why we're replacing them.
Plus, this is the third repair as far as trying to piggyback.
Here are all the hoses after they are undone. All of them. Ooh, my hands are dirty. All of them are cracked. So we are replacing them all. Let's see if we can figure out the sizes. A little Dawn does wonders. All right, so we have 1/4 inch. We have 5/16, and we have half. Off to the parts store. Yeah, I had to take a pre-shower in the shop prior to going in the house because look how dirty I still am. Whew. I'm going to the shower. This is the shirt I was wearing